James Bella, the Boxing Source, here with another video, and this video is to give a news update in reference to Saul Canelo Alvarez and Sergey Kovalev. It seems like now the financial details of this particular fight are basically being ironed out right now, according to The Athletic, among other sources. You will have Sergey Kovalev getting an earnings of about 8 figures, around $10 million or so, for his fight between him and Canelo Alvarez, which is planned for November 2nd. It'll be on the zone, but you'll have Golden Boy Promotions aligning with Top Rank and Main Events for this fight to take place for the WBO Light Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Canelo Alvarez with that multi-fight $365 million deal with the zone. He's had a few fights under that deal already, and they were, trying to get a fight for Canelo Alvarez, which was, he usually has fights around this coming weekend for, Mexican Independence Weekend. But they couldn't put something together for that, so that became delayed. And last month, when they were talking about what Canelo's next fight would possibly be, Sergey Kovalev's name was in the hat, pending that he would defeat Anthony Yarde over in Russia, and he was able to do that. So that kind of like cleared the way for this fight to be negotiated, and now it seems like it's becoming closer to being official with all of the financial details ironed out. The date, and then soon will be the venue. Most likely it will be at the T-Mobile Arena, and so you'll have Canelo Alvarez, the multi-division champion, was champion at 154 and has titles at 160 pounds, would move up to 175. He also won a WBA regular championship at 168 as well. So he's trying to get another title in another division, this time the WBO light heavyweight title with Sergey Kovalev. With it being Kovalev, he is the most well-known light heavyweight currently that's out there. You do have that unification fight that's going to happen between Alexander Gvozdyk and Artur Beterbiev, and then Dmitry Bivol is out there with another world title at light heavyweight. But with the amount of experience and the amount of history that Sergey Kovalev has at the light heavyweight division, this is pretty much the biggest fight that could be made for Canelo Alvarez at this particular weight class. So that is why he has chosen to go up against Sergey Kovalev. Some may think that it may be a challenge for Canelo Alvarez, while there are a good amount of others that feel that not Canelo, but Kovalev is at the downturn of his career, and that Canelo could clearly beat Kovalev, especially if Kovalev is not very mobile at this particular juncture of his career, and Canelo can hold the weight, whether it's above 168 pounds, and as long as it's below 175. If he can move well in the ring at that particular weight, a lot of people would favor him to defeat Sergey Kovalev in this particular bout. But at least now we see that this is very close to becoming official for both parties to sign their names on the dotted line for the contract for them to fight on November 2nd, which is less than a couple of months away. So that is what seems to be happening here at this particular juncture. That's all I got for this particular topic. You can subscribe to the Boxing Source here on YouTube, or listen to the Boxing Source radio show 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time Sunday nights live on Blog Talk Radio, or subscribe to the podcast on iTunes or Google Podcasts or Spotify. And on that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.